Hey everyone, it's Lena here. Welcome to our tutorial on how to get started with Keylab Essential MK3. In the next few minutes, I'll give you a walkthrough on your first steps with Keylab Essential MK3 so you can start making music right away. Let's get into it. Getting started is important as it involves steps that allow you to activate your warranty, download awesome software, and keep your Keylab Essential firmware always up to date. Inside the box, you'll find your Keylab Essential MK3 and its USB cable, as well as instructions on how to register your new controller. The registration leaflet includes your unit's serial number and unlock code, which you will need in the next step. First things first, we'll connect Keylab Essential MK3 to our computer using the cable. To do that, simply put the USB-C connector into the Keylab Essential and the USB-A connector into your computer or USB hub. Now you're ready for registration, which will give you access to all the great software that comes with it. To do so, open your web browser and go to arturia.com and find Keylab Essential MK3 product page. Once you're on the page, click on Start Now. The next page will ask you to sign into your Arturia account, or you can easily create one if needed. To create an account, click on the green Create an Account button, enter your details, click Submit, and confirm the account activation link in your email inbox. Always check your spam folder if you can't find it. Once your account is validated, make sure to go back to the Start page by going to the Keylab Essential MK3 Start address. Once you are logged into your account, you can register your Keylab Essential. To do so, type your serial and unlock codes found on the back or on the registration leaflet. The first number is the serial, while the second is the unlock code. Once you're ready, you can move on to software access. To do so, press the Register and Continue button. Here you'll be able to download MIDI Control Center, a dedicated computer app for the Keylab Essential MK3 and all Arturia products that lets you control its settings and handle firmware updates. To do so, click on the Download MCC button. Once the file is in your Downloads folder, click on the file and follow the installation instructions. Once MCC is installed, make sure to download and update your Keylab Essential MK3 with the latest firmware. This is important as it ensures everything is fully functional. To do so, click the Download Latest Firmware button and proceed according to the instructions found in the video embedded in this step. Once it's installed and working fine, press the Next Step button. In this step, you'll download the Analog Lab software that includes over 500 of the best sounds from the award-winning V Collection and Pigments libraries. To get these installed, you'll first need to download Arturia Software Center, which lets you activate, install, and update all your Arturia softwares in one place. To do that, press the Download Arturia Software Center button. Once the file is downloaded and saved in your download folder, open it and follow the installation instructions. For more information on how to install and open Arturia Software Center, make sure you watch the dedicated video contained in this step, which explains it in detail. Now you're ready to move on. Press the Next Step button, which will take you to the next page. The next step gives you access to the rest of the great software that comes with Keylab Essential MK3. This selection of creative software has been specially selected by our product and sound design experts to give you everything you need to make music your own way. This includes Ableton Live Lite, Native Instruments The Gentleman Piano, UVI Model D, as well as LoopCloud and Melodic subscriptions. To access and download Ableton Live Lite, simply press the Getting Started with Ableton Live Lite button. Once you do so, you will be redirected to your Arturia support page section. There, you'll find a full instruction on how to access Ableton Live Lite. Once you do so, you will be redirected to your Arturia support page section. There, you'll find a full instruction on how to access Ableton Live Lite. After you've successfully installed Live Lite, you can access and download the remaining awesome software titles on the same page, the same way. To do so, simply click the blue links next to each of the software titles. The final page of the registration journey invites you to access great bonus content. It's worth making sure that your DAW is fully up to date first, as Keylab Essential MK3 will automatically sync with it. If not, you can manually download the Keylab Essential MK3 scripts to ensure the perfect workflow with your DAW, as well as watch multiple tutorials and learn how to make the most of its creative features. On top of that, you can also find the Keylab Essential MK3 cheat sheet with all the shortcuts, plus firmware files, manuals, and helpful FAQ articles. And that's really it. I hope that after watching this video, you're ready to make some noise with your new Keylab Essential MK3. For more detailed information on Keylab Essential MK3 and how to use it, make sure to watch our overview tutorial and explore our other how-to videos where we describe everything from MIDI connectivity to music production tips. Leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content in the future. Thanks for watching and see you soon.